Hey, this is Ted from TED Talks Bass. I'm also the creator of Bassnotemaster, an interactive fretboard tool that helps beginners and returning bass players learn the bass guitar neck in less time than before with things like an interactive fretboard, gamification, and chord analysis. In this video, I'm going to give you a high-level overview of the app and how you might use it to learn your bass guitar neck in less time than you might think. So I've got the pro version open right now, and you can see your level, how much time you spent in the app, your streak, your level, obviously pro. There's my email. If you need support on the app, feel free to email me. That is my personal email address. It's been for years. So if you reach out, you're going to get me. Also here we have progress. If you click on the progress icon, you'll get all of that detailed information like your streak, how much time you've practiced, and different achievements that you are unlocking. If you want to get rid of that progress information, you just click the progress icon and it goes away. Now, I'm going to demonstrate right now using a 5-string. So I'm going to click the drop down and just choose 5-string, and you see that the neck will expand accordingly. If you are a lefty, you just click left-handed mode. Although I am left-handed, I play right-handed, so I'm going to keep it in standard mode. If you want to see all notes, toggle to all notes, and you'll get all of the chromatic notes on the fretboard. Now, I am a firm believer that tools are just tools. You still have to do some work, and you got to take what you find in an app, any app, and put it into practice on the instrument. This is just a navigation tool, demystifying the neck. It's just a tool, okay? So let's talk about how we might put this into practice. So on the left-hand side, you see the open strings. I've switched to 5-string, so B, E, A, D, and G. You might just play the open strings. B, E, A, D, G. There is a 6-string mode. 7-string, that's guitar player land, so there's not a 7-string mode. All right, let's stick to 5-string. And we're going to think about this in sort of a four semitone range. Let's go on and I'll put all the chromatic notes there so you can see what I'm talking about. If we are looking at all of the chromatic notes, B, C, C sharp, D. Let's go to E. E, F, F sharp, G, A sharp or B flat, B, C, D, D sharp or E flat, E, F, G, G sharp or A flat, A, B flat or A sharp. Okay, that's four. I said 4 semitones. Because we have the open strings. Now let's go to the closed note. So if we start on C, now I'm playing a rather long instrument. I'm going to not do 1 finger per fret here, just as an example. You can do 1 finger per fret, but you don't have to. What I'm going to do is go C, C sharp, D, D sharp, or E flat. So what I did was I shifted to my 1st finger, 2nd finger, 4th finger. Let's do that on the next string. F, F sharp, G, G sharp, or A flat. A sharp or B flat, B, C, C sharp or D flat, D sharp or E flat, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp or B flat. Now you can continue this pattern in this way if you choose. Let's look at just the mode. So underneath in this area, you'll see a mode analysis. All right. So you see what the parent key is, you see what the notes are, and what the formula is. And you'll get some ideas of context down here. Now let's say we'll keep the root note at C, but let's go to C Dorian. C Dorian. Dorian is always the second mode of a major scale. So with that in mind, we're now in the key of B flat. So we see represented only the notes that are in the key of B flat. The root note represented in purple, that's our root for C Dorian mode. We start in C, C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat. Again, we get the analysis down below. You can see that, but we're in the key of B flat, C Dorian being the second mode of B flat. If we do that with Phrygian, you'll see that the diagram changes and Phrygian is the third scale degree. Now, in the modes portion, you will find lessons on modes that that will help you understand that. There are guided lessons that will help you to understand, kind of give you some ideas for how to systematically learn the notes on your bass. And of course, there's gamification, where you can go to the game. You can choose auto advance, left-handed mode. You can choose your 4, 5, or 6 string. You can set the difficulty for easy mode, first 5 frets, standard 0 to 12, or focus, which will allow you to choose 2 strings at a time. All right, so that's again a high-level overview of Bass Note Master. If you have any questions about the app, if you purchase the app and want support, feel free to send me an email or leave a comment below. If you have any questions at all, don't be afraid to reach out. You'll get me directly. It ain't rocket science, it's pocket science. Like the video if you like it, subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to catch you in the next one. Peace. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you next time.